Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to Star Trek Strange New Worlds, Season 2, Episode 9. Last time on Star Trek Strange New Worlds, we had a pretty heavy episode with Mbenga and Chapel, and a little bit of Ortegas, not quite as much as I would hope for, but nonetheless, it was a good episode. I did see a lot of people online comparing it to Deep Space Nine with sort of the heaviness of it, but also just like the content matter. It being about a war and the effects of war on people. Yeah, it was a heavy episode, ending with Mbenga killing a Klingon defector who was ambassadoring for the Federation and for peace, but who had previously been a war criminal, someone that Mbenga had seen the crimes, the war crimes that this person had done. So we got to see Mbenga's trauma throughout the episode and ultimately his decision to kill this ambassador. So yeah, very heavy episode. So this episode that I'm about to watch will probably be, well, will definitely be a bit lighter, especially with it being the musical episode that has been teased for a few weeks now, or a couple weeks. I don't really know what to expect in this episode, besides it being a musical episode. Should be fun, should be surprises there. I don't know what it'll be in terms of plot. I seriously doubt it's going to be anything with the Gorn, because the Gorn is usually something that they tend to go dark and heavy in terms of the content of the episode. So if anything, it'll be the next episode. It'll be the final episode of the season. We'll see. But for this episode, no idea what. It's probably just going to be a one-shot episode. Maybe we'll get some tie-ins to previous episodes. Probably get some Spock and Chapel, and I don't know. Maybe some other things like La'an's experience in the past, or I don't know. But I hope this is a fun episode. I'm going to do my best to keep an open mind. I worry, and this has nothing to do with the content of the episode, I worry that with this being a musical episode, I'm going to have to deal with copyright issues posting it on YouTube. We'll see. I will try to be preventative, but I don't know. I'll do my best. I don't want to be copyright claimed on any of these videos if I can help it. But before I get into this episode, don't forget to like this video if you like it, and if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. Also, if you're not currently subscribed, but you like this kind of content, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. We recently got over 600 subscribers, which is pretty exciting. Thank you all for your support. I don't know. There's been an influx of people, and I appreciate you guys. Anyways, I don't believe I have anything else to say before jumping into this episode, so I will go ahead and do that.
Lieutenant Spock posits it could be used to triple the speed of subspace communications in this sector. But his experiment requires so much computer power that the rest of the ship has to communicate. Hailing frequencies open. The old-fashioned way.
Oh, I thought that she was going to say via song.
Medical to Uhura. Is there a message from Dr. Corby yet?
Just arrived. Stand by.
Huh. Interesting. Lots going on here.
Lieutenant Kirk's captain sent a report in advance of his arrival.
Ah, here we are. This is what I was expecting from a La'an and Kirk episode.
I'm just waiting for our visitor to arrive so I can run a security clearance on him.
I'm aware.
Security clearance.
Good to see you again, La'an. You still owe me that drink, if I'm not mistaken.
You know each other?
Yes, but I still need to do this.
Oof. Number one's not being super subtle, but that's okay.
Forget those Vulcans and their science academy. They don't deserve you.
Yeah, Vulcans are too uptight anyways.
Dr. Corby's a genius. Thousands of people apply for this fellowship every year.
Wasn't she married to him in the original series? Like an ex-husband type of thing? So maybe this is setting that up?
You got it, I knew it.
What will I do without you for 3 months?
Oh my god.
Nice.
Have you tried sending music through?
We have not. Do you believe music?
How would that be any different?
Let's see if Subspace is a fan of the Great American Songbook, huh?
Oh boy. Well, not quite the result you were looking for.
Mr. Spock?
The intermix chamber and containment field are stable.
What the heck?
State when I'm able.
Where's that music?
I guess they're aware and not totally consenting to singing or like being into it, you know? Interesting. I wonder if it's all like the actors actually singing. I mean, it sounds like them, but they could get like voice people to dub them. But also, technology's come pretty far, so I think they could like make them sound good, even if they don't sound good. I do know that La'an, the actress, is a singer as well, but why are we singing? Ooh, different theme song. Title sequence. Well, yeah, it's a song. It's the song, not the title sequence. It's like, I'm sure the title sequence will be the same. Oh, is it? It's freaking acapella, man. They really are just having fun this season. So I guess the whole episode will just be them trying to figure out how to fix things. I guess. We'll see.
Honestly, I assumed it was something you had all rehearsed, but I sang too.
Or will we just suddenly poof into bunnies?
I would prefer not to be a bunny either.
I doubt.
Yeah.
Attempting to fly out would likely make it wider.
It looks like a zipper.
Don't want it to spread to other ships and the whole universe, I guess.
Mr. Spock, you explained that very well. I almost understood it.
Glad we're seeing more of them together. Although there are some canon implications of Pike and Kirk, you know.
Why don't you ask her about it?
Of late, our communication has faced a challenge.
Or sing her about it.
I call that style of command a first mistake.
Oh boy. Whimsical music.
This I assure tried and true. The littlest things can mean everything.
He's just like, I'm okay with this. His face, he's just like, yeah. So we're likely going to see La'an confess some things in song.
And connect to your crew. Will do.
Well, if she wants to keep it a secret, she better stay away from him.
Feelings like it's no big deal. Say whatever, whenever you like.
Yeah, just go into your quarters and stay there. That's probably the safe bet. Interesting shot choice here. She's got nice quarters, though. Like, a nice spot on the ship. Yeah, she still has the watch. Not surprising. Flashback. Kind of. Mental flashback. Fantasy.
My own heart.
Well, good thing she's in her quarters, because other people might hear what she's saying and be like, yo, what's up? And then that might trigger her to actually confess things in a song. She's got a nice voice, though. Maybe I should check out her actual music.
Lieutenant, are you telling me our emotions constitute a security threat?
I am.
I don't know if it's I guess it's a threat if you've got secrets.
Captain, we have adjusted the Heisenberg compensator to combine with shield harmonics and collapse the music.
Every time he says Heisenberg, I just think Breaking Bad. I'm sorry.
It's closing.
Is it? Probably not.
It appears to be another energy surge.
Well, is it going to be stronger this time?
Incoming hail from the Cayuga.
Oh boy.
When it rains, Spock, find a way to determine it. Ensign Uhura, put Captain Batel through, please.
Oh boy, is she going to witness a song, or is she going to be part of a song?
Captain, can we have a private conversation in a more discreet location about our canceled vacation?
Well.
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not done yet. Chris.
Yep, this is what La'an was warning you about.
A switch inside me flips and I'm compelled to hide.
Well, that's one way to cut it off, I guess. That's so funny. Good job, La'an.
Because the improbability field is expanding across the whole subspace communications network.
Well, you better fix it.
Entire fleet.
Oh boy. Oh gosh, that's unfortunate, but the implications are funny even though we won't get to see it.
They also have the potential to drive us apart.
The subspace fold. I think we should blow it up. Use the...
That's a little drastic.
I shouldn't have interrupted you because you had that thought first.
Locking in on something that small would...
Oh boy. He has no idea, but he's just poking and prodding here.
You can stop hiding it. I see how you act around him.
I should just tell him that's a responsible thing to do. Before it happens outside of my control, I should just suck it up, stop being a child, and just do it.
That's one way, but maybe the music won't let you. Can they hear it now? No, maybe not. If they could hear the song, they would be acknowledging it, I think. I don't know, the CG on the people just doesn't look that good to me. Them floating there.
I wish I never learned how to be so good at keeping secrets.
Not my favorite of the songs we've heard so far, but I guess it drives the plot.
Adding power. Isolating particles from the subspace vault.
Oh, hopefully it works.
Lieutenant, Jim.
Jim? Sounds so serious.
What was that?
Well, dang, I was kind of hoping we'd get something there.
It would be like soaking the improbability field in kerosene and holding a match to it.
We need a plan C.
I figured that plan probably wasn't going to work, but didn't know what was going to happen.
An incoming warp signal heading our way fast. The signal has Klingon encryption.
Spread it to the Klingons.
The improbability field's already hit them.
Oof.
We have located the abominable source of our dishonor.
Of course it's dishonor.
They're going to fire on the fold.
Well, gotta figure something out quick.
Partners again. I like it. Let's go.
Mr. Spock, Uhura, what are the odds we...
Well, maybe we will get something between them.
How to trigger a song.
Well, like that.
To our brilliant friend, Christine.
Oh, I feel weird celebrating with everything going on.
I mean, we can't put our lives on hold every time the ship's in trouble.
Spock's like, I don't know if I want to sacrifice my own dignity.
I am curious why you chose not to inform me. Was it an oversight or was it intentional?
Ortega's face. She's like, this is so awkward. Oh, there we go. Oh gosh, I don't know if I like this style of music for them. This reminds me of an episode of Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist, if you've ever seen that. Season 1 was good, Season 2 was but definitely getting those vibes from this. I love that no one's fighting it. I mean, Spock is the only one that's just like non-reactionary, but still. I thought she said her Spock has been ignited, not Spark. Maybe that's because the actress is not American, but still. He's not liking this. Maybe this explains why he is how he is in the original series.
Beyond my name, beyond all that name stands for, he'd never even heard it before.
Well, I'm glad she's telling him.
Someone who wasn't burdened by...
How do you even respond to this as a person, you know?
With him, that version of myself was gone too. That was what I wanted to say.
Well, I mean, that's a way to say it without actually, like, telling him what happened in the past.
I like how you look at me too.
Lots of women like how Kirk looks at them. Maybe you should table this for another time.
I'm in a relationship. A sometimes relationship, and right now is one of those times in a very real way.
Oh my god, if I'd have known,
How could you have? I actually think you'd like Carol.
Okay, yeah. I knew it was going to be her. As soon as he said he was in a relationship.
Pregnant.
Did I know something about this? Oh, maybe? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen the original series, so I don't quite remember how things work out with that. He says, we need to get this fixed.
I see her logic, and yet I am hurt.
Well, sounds like you should sing it out. Here we go. That was a deep Same feelings. He does have a deep voice, though, generally speaking. Maybe this is what triggers him to be more stern and Vulcan in the original series.
I'm sorry.
Well, not like you could control it, so it is what it is. Is she gonna see something that he couldn't? This is definitely giving me like Breakaway vibes. Just like 2000s heart song or something. I don't know. This is a good song. I like this one. I don't know if I'd listen to it on a regular basis, but it's pretty good. I guess she figured something out. That's good.
And if we can get this spike to 344 giga electron volts...
It would shatter the field. You found the improbability breaking event.
Nice.
But song can also be communal. People worship with song. Sailors use song to help them row together. People celebrate...
Shipwide song.
You mean like a ensemble number? Or...
Yeah.
Just an ensemble number. A grand finale. The whole crew needs to sing together.
Oh boy. This should be fun.
I can't possibly inspire the entire ship to sing.
Oh yes, you can.
How are you gonna do that?
Because each of us, we're connected as a crew.
It's my job to disrupt the chaos.
Oh boy. This is fun. Well, seems to be working little by little.
Keep going. I have to give credit.
You gonna bring the Klingons into it?
I can't believe how much I'll miss this crew.
I love them. Well, close. What? What's with this framing? What the heck? Hail the Klingons, yes! What the frick is this? This is so cringy. What the hell? What the frick, man? I'm so dead.
Not exactly.
Not exactly. Well, I guess it worked. An explosive finale, that's for sure. What's with the classic theme? Well, he's still not happy, but that's okay.
I think we might have to mend some fences.
Yeah, you might. Pelia. Oof. Well, at least that's over with.
It was really hard. And it hurt.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it'll help you move past this, though. Right?
I promise you, even Julia Child's Beth Bourguignon itself will not make me forget that you sang about lying to me.
Well. That's awkward.
I just got put on a priority 1 mission.
Oh, Gorn stuff?
Lieutenant Spock engaged in successful diplomacy.
No, he's drunk. That's so funny. Love that. Diplomacy.
Copy that, sir. I'll scan the area.
Nice. I like that. Hey, it's just her. Don't worry.
Sorry. Earworm.
Nice. Nice. All right. I mean, that was fun. I don't know. I mean, there were definitely some songs I didn't care for as much. I didn't care for Una's songs. And obviously, no offense to the actress. I don't know. They just didn't work for me. I don't know if it's the music or if it's her voice. I don't know. I did like La'an's music, and Uhura's song about connections was really good. I thought it was really... I really loved the Pike's song getting cut off by La'an shutting down the conversation. I thought that was really funny. The freaking Klingon song? What the hell was that? Why? Oh, that was so bad. Oh boy, I hated that so much. But I also loved it. I don't know. I have a weird relationship with cringe stuff. I love seeing cringe content when it's intentionally cringe, I guess you could say. And I don't know. I guess this kind of fits that. I feel like they were intentionally making the Klingons. I mean, I don't know if they meant it to be cringe, but they definitely meant it to be different than what the crew of the Enterprise were singing. But it was very much cringe. Yeah, I mean, a lot did happen in this episode, more than I mean, I didn't know what to expect in this episode, so I guess I didn't really have expectations for what we were going to get. I found it an interesting choice at the end there, like after everything was resolved, them playing the original series theme song over everything, like just on top of them celebrating the victory of fixing the problem. I thought that was an interesting choice. I don't know what that was supposed to, if that was supposed to imply anything. I don't know. I just don't see why they would do that, but it is what it is. I just thought it was a weird choice. I don't know. We did get some Spock and Chapel, and it wasn't like romantic Spock and Chapel like we've been getting. I'm happy for Chapel and her success and her being accepted into this science thing. I am sad for Spock, but I like this explanation for him closing off more for the original series, if that's what this is supposed to be. And then also him not being so into Chapel in the original series as well. I liked the callback, or I guess it's a call forward technically with this series, but I really liked the Carol Marcus shout out from Kirk. I don't know, for some reason, well, I've forgotten that he had a son with Carol Marcus, but also, I don't know, I didn't realize that he knew about his son. I don't know. I'm terrible at remembering things, so that's probably just on me. That's my bad. But I really appreciated the reference, and I really hope that it helps getting to tell the truth to Kirk and getting that information from him. I hope that it helps her to move past these feelings that she has and move forward. I mean, I would totally be all for it, you know, if they did end up together in the series at some point. But it doesn't seem to be going that way at this time. So my only hope is that Lon can move past this and find some peace, I guess. Yeah, this episode was definitely a very big tonal change from last episode, but it was good. I enjoyed it. Also, any details that I seem to remember throughout the episodes that I watch and whatnot, like Chapel's ex-husband, like I mentioned earlier in the episode. The only reason I know that is because of Trek culture's ups and downs and cetacean observations. So I appreciate them for that, but I don't think there's any way I would have remembered any of that had it not been for them. And you guys in the comments, I appreciate the insights you give me and the details you point out that I don't recognize. Batel mentioned at the end that she was getting a new assignment or something. I don't remember exactly how she phrased it, but I mean, that's definitely going to be a Gorn thing. Or maybe not specifically a Gorn thing, but it's going to lead to a Gorn thing, because we did get that scene in the trailer of like her on a planet looking up while a ship like approaches the surface, and it seems dramatic, and I'm assuming the ship is the Gorn, and she's going to be involved in that. Hopefully she doesn't die for the sake of Pike, but I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I don't really approve of fridging a character. If that ends up happening, it is what it is, I guess. We just have to go along with it, I guess, because I mean, we don't have any say in what happens in these episodes. But yeah, I expect that to be significant in the next episode with the Gorn and just what they teased in episode 1 of the season with a potential war with the Gorn. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about this episode. I feel I'm blanking on if there's anything else worth talking about. I don't know. I thought they did a good job with the explaining why things were happening. I don't know. For me, most of the time it doesn't have to make sense, I guess, or it has to make sense to a point. You can't break any rules, you know, that are already established. And as long as that doesn't happen, I can usually get behind these fun types of episodes, you know. So I thought they did a good job, but if you disagree, that's totally okay. Speaking of which, let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments. Let me know if you do disagree with that assessment. Let me know if you enjoyed this episode, and what was your favorite song, I guess. I would say the most enjoyable song to me was Uhura's song about connections and whatnot. I don't know what it's called, but I think that was my favorite. But let me know what yours was. This was an interesting episode for sure, and I am looking forward to next week. Hopefully it's a good episode. I mean, that's all I can say. I mean, I know it's going to be a little more dramatic and gonna progress the plot of the series, as it's probably not going to be very episodic in itself. Maybe a little bit in the sense that it's, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support in these reactions. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate all the people who have joined the channel, subscribing. I hope that you guys will continue to stick around as the season concludes, and I hope you'll stick around for Lower Decks. And if you're not interested in that, future seasons of Strange New Worlds as those come out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys next week.